I'm playing in
And high
church.
school,
Yeah.
just between both of those two.
Yeah.
Did you ever go to university? Did you study anything at university level?
Yeah. In uni, I did economics or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they didn't have no musical stuff at the
And
college in
oh,
St. Kitts.
okay.
Yeah, they didn't have any musical stuff.
And how did that go for you? Like, are you more of a creative-minded person or
Definitely,
academic-minded person?
definitely. I'm like business savvy too, of course.
You have to be this this day and age. You have to be,
Yeah,
bro.
you got to be about the bag. You got to
I
know
mean,
how
not
to get,
necessarily do anything for the bag, but understand
how to
what.
get to it. Yeah,
Do you know what I'm saying?
understand like the different ways how
Yeah.
to get to it. Yeah, but yeah, and I guess like through college, that's when I started to play in like different bands. Played in one band called Untitled, and we did like cover music, small events, private events, weddings, and stuff like this.
Oh,
Yeah, I was playing the drums at that time, and then in 2012, in 2012, I produced my first solo song. It's called Rhythm Up. It's available on all platforms, Spotify, Apple, you know.
and was it soca at the time?
Yeah, this is a soca song. Yeah, it's a soca song.
And
It
even
was
like
for-
all the stuff that you was playing in the band was soca as well. Or was it just like a variety of different things?
Yeah, lots of different stuff in the band,
Okay.
like reggae music, soca music, even like R&B.
That's
ballads
interesting
and
as
stuff like
fuck.
this. Yeah, because it's a cover band, so we're just
Yeah.
like covering like all the popular songs. Right?
So at what point did you then decide that okay, cool, I wanna like, because obviously like you make soca music and stuff, and that was the first time you ever did your own like personal stuff.
Yeah.
Was that the point where you decided okay, cool, I want to start presenting myself as an artist?
Yeah, kind of. It was like, we had the band called Untitled, right? And
Yeah.
in this band, we would feature different artists, and we had an event called Feel Good Wednesdays.
Feel Good Wednesday.
Yeah, and it was on
Yeah.
every Wednesday at Cloud9 at Port Zante, right? That's
God
insane.
damn,
See, I
that's
put you on
crazy.
game, you know what I'm saying? Cloud9 in Port Zante. I think it's already closed down now.
But still though, it sounds like St. Kitts is lit.
Yeah.
And Nevis, of course.
Oh, exactly, bro. Yeah, that one. Yes, you got it. So we used to have this event. We would feature local artists like
Yeah.
every Wednesday, and so we'd be rehearsing the artists, you know, throughout the week. Every Wednesday or maybe every other Wednesday, we have a new artist. And I don't know. I guess I would say I got inspired because
I see.
I've always been around artists. Don't get me wrong, and different singers, even singers in the church and stuff like this. I've always liked to sing in the bathroom and stuff like this. You know what I'm saying?
Like, can you sing properly or?
No, but try
No, I
to.
just
but,
like to ask.
But
That's
try,
good.
but try to.
Actually, it's not good, but I don't like niggas that can sing. I think it's a cheap one.
I try to with all my heart and soul.
Yeah, me
you know
too,
what I'm
man.
saying? But maybe I don't have the voice. I definitely haven't put in the work for it.
That's what
You
I
know
was
what
gonna
I'm
say. Some people tell me, "Oh no, you can just practice and you'll be good." I was like, I don't know if I got enough patience. That's
you
the only
you
thing.
you definitely could put in the work. I've seen my voice improve a lot, like singing voice. I've seen a lot of people's voice improve a lot, like artists I've worked with and stuff like this. So yeah, you could put in the work.
1,000.
But I don't know, man. I think there's a big difference between a voice, like a natural voice, and a
And
trained voice too.
100%, you
know
can
what
hear the
mean?
difference.
Yeah, I think there's a difference.
I don't know this for sure, but I was watching something.
Something.
I think it was a documentary or
Yeah.
something like that. Anyways, one of those, and they were talking about Whitney Houston and
Mm.
why she sings so well is because she's singing from a diaphragm.
Right.
And I don't know if that's like what the training persists, but maybe it's just different technique because the natural shit just comes from where it's supposed to come from.
Yeah.
And the learned shit, you might have to like get a little bit from there, get a little bit from somewhere else.
Someone has
So
to teach you how to sing from your diaphragm.
Do you get what I'm
versus
saying?
Someone who naturally
knows how to do it.
Yeah,
It's
you know?
very different.
Yeah. So
I'm very jealous of people like that though. To be honest.
Yeah, bro. I think I was low key jealous of like all the different artists and stuff coming through and people doing music and like, you know, kind of like getting the attention and stuff like this. So yeah, you could say like inspiration and jealousy, kind of, you know, and maybe just my own natural, you know, because I think I'm a pretty good songwriter too. Like I had
Just your natural ambition.
yeah, like I
might cloud
I
the
had two
judgment.
hit songs, you know what I'm saying, on the
Damn,
island.
congrats.
Like I could say that, like I had two carnival smashes. You feel me? So
Talk to me that we never get to experience.
Yeah.
Not really. Nah, not really. Like obviously there's London Notting Hill
Yeah,
Carnival, but
yeah.
it's not really the same.
right, definitely. I've never been there. I'm gonna go there this year, to check out Notting Hill. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah,
go
it's
to
really
Notting
good.
Hill this year.
Like I mean, it's like a London staple.
Yeah,
You know?
but no, St. Kitts Carnival is grand, man. Sugar Mass. It's in December,
Okay.
and the crazy thing about the beautiful thing,
yeah.
the incredible thing about St. Kitts Carnival is that it's in December, right?
Yeah.
And December is Christmas and Carnival. So like we're kind of celebrating both things. Like it's
You get
this
like a
global,
double-
yeah, it's like this global holiday, worldwide holiday, festive season, and it's our national carnival. Yeah, so
That's
this
amazing.
is huge. Like, and it's at the end of the year, and it's at the end of most people's fiscal year and everything like this. The
So
government usually gives like, double salary and stuff like this. So like the carnival is
I'm
like,
booking my tickets to
bruv,
St.
it's
Kitts
bubbling. It's
today.
very active. It's
Today.
very active,
You
man. Like
crazy.
parties, fetes,
That's
the most, you know what I'm saying? The shows, the pageants, the competitions.
the
Yeah,
pageants. That's what I was
yeah.
gonna say. So what is that? Obviously, you're moving around St. Kitts. You got like 2 hits, like you said.
Yeah.
Well, like I'm sure you
I-
must have had some of the shorties.
Yeah,
Carnival.
oh man, St. Kitts ladies are beautiful as well, man. Definitely, man.
Shout out to all my black ladies, man. All my black women out there.
It's good, man.
Especially
It's
the island
exciting.
ones.
Yeah,
Oh
the
my
island
God.
girls, man. So Carnival, yeah. So I was doing music, playing in the band, seeing all of these artists, and messing around in the FL, like coming up and like trying to figure out some stuff.
Yeah.
And yeah, I figured out how to like kind of program some beats. And because I was playing drums and different instruments, one day I got my homie to take me to the church. Right? I programmed the rhythm at home in my computer, in my little Dougie laptop. They call them Dougie laptop, right? It's some laptops we got through a school program.
Oh,
And
I know what you're talking about.
yeah. And they got them from China, and so they named the laptops after the politician who did the
did
deal. Yeah, right. Like say it's so small and everything is political. Yeah. So the laptops are called Dougie laptops.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So I had a little Dougie laptop. I programmed the rhythm. Told my homie, okay, let's go to the church, because his father was his grandfather was the pastor or something, and we was making music together. Yo, let's go to the church. All right, so we get the key, we sneak in the church. I go with my rhythm, you know what I'm saying? I hop on the drums, mic up the drums, we put the drums in, you know what I'm saying? Hop on the keyboard, put some keyboards in.
That's what I was gonna say. Like
Yeah.
on that laptop, do you have FL Studio on that laptop?
Well, we record on the little Dougie laptop. Yeah, I put FL Studios.
So
like
you're
a
able
cut
to
version.
install.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah, get a little cut version, put the rhythm. And then I recorded some live drums, some live pianos. The homie did the bass. Shout out to Azem, he did the bass. He got another buddy to do the guitar, put the whole thing together. He engineered it. At that time too, I was like working on a radio station, like part time. You know what I'm saying? DJing, playing music and stuff like this. So I was able to like play my song. I was able to program my song.
Just plug your shit. Shameless plug.
was
Every
it-
time you get the opportunity to promote your shit, do it.
Yeah.
Don't be ashamed, bro.
I was able to like, you know what I'm
Plug that shit
saying,
real quick.
over program my song into
Like,
the
oh,
system.
I've not heard this. Oh my God, this guy's sick, you know. The whole time it's you like.
No, I was like, yo, this is my new song. Read him up. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, man, it was.
Alright, so you wasn't modest about it.
No,
Fair
I was
enough.
like, nah, I was really modest. Nah, I'm joking. I was really modest. I was too modest, man. I feel like even that song at that time, it was, let's say, bigger than those songs where you say the song is bigger than the artist.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like everyone knew the song, but they didn't
Oh,
know
they might
the
not know that.
person. Yeah, who did the song.
Okay.
So
Did you catch up to that eventually?
no,
Or never did.
never, really,
Damn.
never. I kinda catched up to it, but at the time when I was starting to catch up to like the song, I left St. Kitts. Yeah, I left.
This might be a sensitive question, but do you mind me asking
Yeah, you
why you left?
I got an opportunity to travel. Yeah, I
Okay.
had a good opportunity to travel, and yeah, I took that opportunity, bro.
Why not? Traveling is amazing, but like when you say you got the opportunity to travel,
Well, not
like,
travel, but to live abroad.
to live abroad,
Yeah,
okay, and
to
you just
live
like fuck
abroad.
it.
Yeah,
Is that through like a educational program type shit?
Yeah. So I got a scholarship to go to Taiwan.
That's
yeah,
dope. That's
and I went to
amazing.
Taiwan to study. That was in 2016. So in 2016, there was this rhythm, right? You know about rhythms, right? Like
Yeah,
rhythm
yeah,
culture.
yeah.
So a rhythm is basically like when there's a beat and different artists are on the beat, right?
Yeah,
So we just call it like rhythm. Yeah.
I know what rhythm is. I
Yeah,
know
so
what
they had this rhythm called the stickle drum rhythm.
stickle drum rhythm.
Yeah. So
crazy,
in 2012, I had Rhythm Up. That was a smash. And in between the other times, like, I was really trying to get into production, but my life wasn't really stable.
Oh, see.
You know what I mean? So it's
Yeah.
like you're trying to like build something, you're trying to get a studio, you're trying to like have some equipment, and then the laptop break down, and it's like, oh, how do I get a new laptop? I'm in St. Kitts. Like, how do I even, you know what I mean?
How do I get
Yeah,
this going
yeah.
down? Like,
I managed to hustle up some money, working some extra jobs and stuff like this. I got a laptop. one time, a Mac laptop one time. I had it for like, I don't know, 3 weeks. And then my brother broke it, so did some weird shit to the laptop. So, bro,
Brother.
I've been having bad luck with laptops, man.
Hey
Yeah,
man,
I've been having
don't say that around. Touch wood, man. Because I love my baby right here, man.
No,
It's my laptop. I don't know what I'd be without my laptop.
yeah,
Honestly,
the one I have now, like we've been rocking
for a little while
yeah,
now.
for
Okay,
a
that's
bit
good.
while
That's
since-
good. Clap it
yeah,
up for that.
clap up my
Clap it
laptop.
up for
Yeah,
that.
clap up
Yes.
my laptop.
Hey man, you
Yeah.
don't understand. As a creative, my laptop's probably one of the most important
Bro, that's
tools
the
that
most
I have.
valuable thing you have.
You know what I'm saying?
I remember one time I was like doing some accounting, some financial stuff, and I was tallying up all my assets and all my liabilities and stuff like this. And I was sitting around my apartment in Taiwan, and I was like, "What's the most valuable thing I
That
have?"
I actually own.
Yeah. And then looked over to my laptop, you know what I'm saying? I was
it's
like,
there,
yeah, like it has so much stuff. It's not even just the laptop, but the stuff that's in it.
In the
you
laptop,
know what I mean?
exactly.
Yeah.
And the potential
Yeah.
the laptop has.
Right.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you could, for example, I don't know, learn how to to do cybersecurity, and then now you have a whole different skill because
Right.
you have a laptop.
You have a laptop.
Didn't have that
Yeah,
laptop.
The opportunities, the connectivity.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Like in
yeah,
your
yeah.
case, music.
Music. Yeah.
Being able to work with another artist. If you didn't have that laptop, it's not happening.
So, between 2012 when I did Rhythm Up, I had a Dougie laptop.
Yeah.
Cook up a rhythm, and then that laptop something happened. So I wasn't able to produce. So in that time, I was like running around to different studios and trying to do my own thing, and it was kind of weird because like
What made it weird?
because everyone knows me to be a musician. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And it's like, okay, you got one song, and now you're trying to be an artist, and like, like going to different studios and trying to like find my place and trying to like figure out a lot of different stuff. And in my mind, I just wanted to do like carnival music, even though like I was around like rappers and dancehall artists and stuff like this. I was like, let me just do the carnival stuff. Let's focus on that and try to do different stuff in between. And nothing was really, what I'm saying? It was hard. Fast forward to 2016, there was a hot rhythm going around. Yeah, there was a hot rhythm going around in 2016.
Yeah.
Stickle drum rhythm.
Stickle drum rhythm.
Yeah, and I ripped it. You know what I'm saying? I flamed it. You know what I'm saying? Had a nice hot song. You know what I'm saying? Link up. And like most of the songs on the rhythm were like really good. Yeah, but I would say like my song was like top
Was that
three.
top?
Like it was in the top three. You know what I'm
Hey
saying?
man,
Yeah.
talk your shit if you
Yeah,
got it.
trust me, man. It
Why
was a
not?
hot song, you know
Same.
what I'm saying? And that's why I was getting to the point of like catching up to the music, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because in between that time, I did release some songs, but because I wasn't producing, I wasn't comfortable in the studio, different stuff, like not being stable in the lifestyle and stuff like this. But this song, the producer I got with, like, he just went
crazy.
Yeah, shout out to DJ Wrench. Yeah, he did me justice, you know what I'm saying?
Damn.
And so from that, and the different stuff that I did in between, I was able to, pick up a lot of traction as a solo artist, do a lot of shows. I used to enter the Soca Monarch competition. So that's a nice way how artists get to like, showcase their music and promote themselves and stuff like this. And yeah, just, doing different shows and stuff like this. Landed on the St. Kitts Music Festival in 2016.
Okay.
Yeah. And
That's
that was,
amazing.
Yeah.
Like,
And that
for the whole country.
yeah, it's the music festival. It's the National Music Festival. Yeah,
crazy.
so that was huge, man. Just being on the big stage in front
Yeah.
of the large crowd. You know what I'm saying? That was amazing, bro.
What was that experience like?
No, it was a great experience, man. And like I was grinding for it. You understand?
And
Like
then
I was
you actually got
yeah,
there. Like,
got there and it was amazing. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I was saying about like catching up to the music. People were seeing me more. I was doing more interviews, doing more shows, people getting to know me more. You know what I'm saying? It's not like,
it's not
this song, this great song, but no one knows like
who it
yeah,
is.